Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot Tarot doing a quick read for you. We're going to go over your money, your career, your love life, do a general spread. At the end, we're going to do the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Gemini, if any card repeats, I'll point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I will point that out in case that's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. I did a pre-shuffle with the Runic Tarot, this deck, here, just so you can see. And I'll show you the decks in case you want to purchase one for yourself or for somebody else as a gift. So, for those of you who don't want to hear about a love thing, well, you might as well just click off now, because guess what? And in typical Mercury retro fashion too, someone from the past, I did a pre-shuffle with this deck, and someone from the past, it looks like, is going to resurface. Now, here's the thing, Taurus, and this can't be for all Taurus folks, but I don't know if it's more towards Taurus risings or what, but in the pre-shuffle, I got Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Strength card, the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Cups. On the bottom was the Seven of Swords. So you got two sevens already, right? I take that back. Well, technically, no, two sevens. Because the Strength card is 8. But you have two queens, two sevens. And when I saw this, I thought, okay, this looks kind of like somebody holding back. There may be two females involved, or two feminine energies, could be, unless it's just that you show people two different sides of yourself, the money side and then the loving side. I don't know, but this energy here, with the Seven of Wands, that speaks of being defensive, fighting off competition, defending your position. But the Strength card is holding back, trying to be strong. The Nine of Cups, in this deck, it's the Nine of Horns, because horns are cups. So this is all about, it looks like the devil, I just realized that, but this is all about what makes you ultimately happy, like really happy. And then, right next to it is the Queen of Cups. So when you get what you want, obviously, when you're happy, you're sharing your love, you're being loving to other people. But here's the thing, Seven of Swords on the bottom. I don't know if you're just not letting people know what you're up to, what your moves are, and you're hiding your moves. Maybe you're trying to keep things hidden, or you think someone's being sneaky and shady with you. Because look at this. Look, see how the guy is just being like sneaky? He's hiding behind the tree. So you could be it could be both. You could be trying to keep your moves hidden because you think someone is being shady, and you're like, you know what, I'm not letting you know what I'm up to either. So I ask, does this have something to do with a return? Is somebody returning? And when I clarified, I got the Judgment card. Now for me, the Judgment card is like bringing things back from the dead. So if something seemed like it was just done, dead, and gone, maybe not. So I went to put this back, and I was like, you know what, no, let me pull the Judgment card out so I can show. And when I did, the Lover's card just had to make itself known. It just had to be seen. So yeah, that just confirms to me that for a lot of you all, somebody from the past is going to try to pop up. Okay, so let's get into your money. So we'll do the actual love read in a moment. But I just wanted to see what kind of stuff is going on. That's the major theme. I don't know if you've been holding back from somebody, they've been holding back from you, both of you holding back from each other. Yeah, Four of Swords, trying to be quiet. Not trying to be quiet, but just when things on a break. Things are quiet. I'm surprised I don't see the Hermit card here, or the High Priestess. All right, so let's do your money with the Wandering Star Tarot. On the bottom, Temperance, trying to be patient. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. When I first was looking at the cards, the Temperance and the Hermit popped out. So a lot of you all have been doing, you know, staying to yourselves, not really going out, trying to pay attention to your intuition, and just trying to be patient. That's what I'm seeing. So temperance, you're trying to be patient also with your finances. I don't know if you are waiting patiently for money to come in, waiting for your financial situation to turn around. I don't know what this patience is all about. So let's take a look. And yeah, so the signs that are popping out, the Hermit would be Virgo. What was it? The Temperance, that's Sagittarius. Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn. Seven of Wands is Leo. Strength card is Leo. Nine of Cups is Pisces. Queen of Cups is Cancer. And Judgment card is Scorpio. Lovers is Gemini. And the Seven of Swords is Aquarius. So it's kind of like everything. But, yeah. Alright, so Six of Wands. We're getting recognition. That's good. Page of Cups. Two of Wands. You're at a crossroads. Death card. I don't know if you're wanting to end a job or you're trying to transform it in a big way. Chariot is you having control. Look at this though. Wow. Taurus. Sun card on the bottom. I like that. That's growth and happiness. So whatever's going on financially, it's gonna, if it's not in a good situation, if you're trying to be patient for it to turn around, it's gonna turn around. Six of Wands, you're getting recognition. What is the Page of Cups? Well, it's clarified by the star. I mean, that's again a great, the sun, the star, awesome cards. So if you're, I don't know if you're doing something financially, if you're working on a project or, I don't know, investing, trying to do something to make more money, and you're starting off small, it's going to grow. So there's hope. Hope, it is going to grow. So Two of Wands, you're at some kind of crossroads when it comes to your finances. I don't know if you're like, do I let this go that I normally would buy or invest in or pay for, purchase? Yeah, so what is the, out of curiosity, what's the Death card? Ooh. So a lot of the Devil. So a lot of you all are putting an end to unhealthy spending habits. And I like it, Taurus. I like it. This is good stuff. So that is awesome. All right. So what is going on with your career? We are going to use the Modern Witch Tarot. And let's see what is on the bottom. Two of Cups. Why is that in your career? Are you finding love at work? What's going on? Unless you're just collaborating with somebody that you really, really enjoy working with. You know, there's a lot of love. Let's see what is going on. Somebody from the past or something from the past. You're feeling burdened at your job. And what are you waiting for? Page of Cups again. Pages are all three signs in a particular element, or not element, suit. So Cups is, you know, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So pages and aces are all three. So water signs for figuring prominently. Now you may, this could also speak to, you all could be dealing with somebody who is emotionally immature in your life. Just put that out there. But in your job, what is the Six of Cups? I'm getting Queen of Wands, but that's just not, yeah, that's not really, yeah, I'm not really getting much. I'm not getting anything off of that. So, but you're trying to manifest whatever it is that you, oh, that's what's the burden. So you're trying to manifest whatever it is that you want to do or whatever you really want in your career. You're trying to manifest it, and it's a burden. It is a burden. What is the Knight of Cups? Okay, so some of you all could walk away from a job because something else gets offered to you. You get word about something that makes you happier. So I don't know if you have put out applications. I don't know if you've like applied somewhere or put in for a promotion or anything like that. Or if you're unemployed and you've put in for, unemployment compensation. There's 3 of Wands here, so you're waiting for something. So let's go into the love read. I want to see what's going on here. And we're going to use the Light Seers deck. I feel like I'm low energy. I really shouldn't be. I think no, I didn't get any sleep last night. That's right. 5 of Pentacles. So you feel left out in the cold. So that is giving me more information about the pre-shuffle. So did somebody like ignore you or leave you out in the cold? Is this you or somebody else? Somebody's feeling left out in the cold. A lot of cards. There's the Lover's card. There's Karma. There's High Priestess. And I saw the Page of Wands. All right, so let's see. Okay, well, there's that. And what? Oh my God. Yeah. So, Knight of Wands. Here's, in your love life, there's the player. Could live at a distance, or could be acting distant. Very cold. But it's somebody that, like, you've I don't know if they love bombed you or if you just were, like, it was, like, the best thing ever. Look at this. Like, the happily ever after. Oh, I look tired. But here is someone sneaking off. So did they sneak off so they could be with somebody else? What happened? Because things ended. Things ended. So where are things headed? Healing? Quiet? Because I asked earlier if somebody was, see, it's somebody that's indecisive. They have a hard time making decisions. And hopefully it's not because they are always deciding between 2 people. But they're going to want to make things right. So are they going to come back to try to make things right? And commit? Because they want to hire, it's somebody you're dealing with. Or have dealt with, I'm going to say, Taurus. Somebody you have dealt with, they want a spiritual connection. They want a relationship that is more that's more tied to spirit. I don't know if it's because of religion. I don't know if they've found God. I don't know what's going on here, but look. So if they come back, it's because this is what they want. Now, I don't know if you were dealing with somebody who was emotionally immature, I don't know if they still are. I mean, they may still be, but if they want that type of connection, I mean, that's good. That's good. If that's what you want. Because, look, a lot of you all feel like you're done with it. All right, let's do the general spread and keep it pushing because I don't want to spend all day on it. So, Wizard's Tarot. For the general spread, what's on the bottom? I feel like doing the general spread, the pre-shuffle kind of already was that, isn't it? So let's just see. But whoever you're dealing with, they don't show a lot of emotion. They're kind of cold, calculating. They're more of a thinker. I get chilly, calculating energy. They like to know everything or know. Wait a minute, before I say that. I don't know if they try to protect their emotions or what. I'm getting text messages and I don't know who that is. Okay, anyway. So, the Sun card on the bottom. So, you're going to be really happy. I really want to erase that text message and I'm not going to. I'll wait till the end. But you're going to you're going to be really happy. I don't know what exactly is going on. So let's get a general message here. Generally, what is going on? Y'all know me. If you don't know, well, the devil did want to be seen. The other card is flipped down, but the devil wanted to be seen. So unhealthy habits, addictions, codependency, something. Before I even do the 5 cards, what is the deal with it? Are you releasing it? Is it going to be an issue? What's going on? Page of Swords. Is it somebody that has a really bad habit, like a really unhealthy habit? Is it you? Somebody has a really unhealthy habit of spying. Hopefully you're not doing it. Like if you're stuck on an ex and you are constantly, and it could be, this could be part of it, because watching tarot readings is considered is considered spying. So if you have a really unhealthy habit of constantly checking up on somebody, looking at their social media, then it may be speaking to that. And yeah, and it's gonna it causes you to stress out and lose sleep. If this is you, let me know, but don't be doing that. Don't do that. You'll just be torturing yourself. If something is done, let it go. And I mean, that's easier said than done, I know, but you gotta let yourself move forward, because that's what's healthy. It's healthy to, and I'm not saying you don't have to look at tarot readings. You can look at that for your money or something, you know, but, or to see what new person's coming in. But if you're hung up on an ex, and it could be them, it could be the other person, it may not be you. Okay, so 8 of Cups is walking away from something. 2 of Cups, whew. That's walking away from a love thing. There's the King of Cups. I saw that in there. That's Scorpio energy. 2 Wands, you're at a crossroads. Oh, man, decisions. And whether or not to take a leap of faith. 9 of Pentacles. Is it because things move too slow? And I don't know if it's a love thing or a career thing or a money thing. Is it because things just move too slow? Because you have 2 of Cups and 2 of Wands. That's all about decisions. You have to make decisions. Page of Cups. Again, it could be you're tired of dealing with somebody who's emotionally immature. Because here's another Page of Cups. Yet again. All right, so if you're dealing with... Look at this. Oh my God, Taurus. So now 10s are about endings and beginnings. So it cycles closing, another cycle's beginning. But you're happily ever after. So is your happily ever after coming in? Is that what's going on? 10 of Cups. I'm still convinced a lot of y'all are going to have an ex pop up. And it could be somebody who just, they hold back. That's one of their dangerous... And it could be, that could be the person that's doing all the spying. Like the person that just, they cannot stop watching. Can't stop watching you. All right, so... Oh, if you're dealing with an Aries, I feel like they're kind of childish and impulsive, and they feel left out in the cold. If you're dealing with a fellow Taurus, they feel burdened. They're going to reach out to you. Gemini, they are bitchy, but yeah, at the same time, you are their wish. Cancer, you make them very happy. They want a new start. Leo wants to, they want to repeat this, but they're still just sneaky. Virgo is focusing on work and at the same time waiting. They're just waiting to see what you're going to do. Libra feels like a disaster and they're going to come rushing in. I don't know why would they come rushing in if they feel like it's a disaster. Let's just tell you that. Scorpio wants to grow with you. They want things to be equal and fair. The Sagittarius has a lot of passion for you and they want to heal things. Capricorn, they like attention and they're focused on healing right now. Aquarius is going to come around. They feel, right now they feel stuck. They might be at a distance. And Pisces, they have a lot of love for you and they're kind of horny. And yeah, here we go. You're dealing with somebody who is very immature emotionally. All right, Taurus. Thank you. Love you. And I'll see you in the next one.